Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the labyrinth of time, unraveling the mysteries of our collective past. Today we gather at the threshold of innovation, that boundless expanse of human ingenuity and creativity that has shaped the very fabric of our existence. As we delve into the realm of innovation, let us first set our sights on its earliest whispers, the precursors that laid the groundwork for the revolutionary ideas that would change the world. Innovation, in its most fundamental sense, is the spark that ignites the flame of progress, a beacon that guides us through the darkness of uncertainty towards the promise of a brighter future. To understand the genesis of this phenomenon, we must venture back to the dawn of human civilization, where the seeds of innovation were first sown. Let us begin our journey in the Fertile Crescent of Mesopotamia, around 4500 BCE, where the Sumerians developed one of the earliest forms of writing, cuneiform. This breakthrough enabled the recording of knowledge, stories, and ideas, laying the foundation for the dissemination of innovation across generations. The invention of the wheel, circa 4000 BCE, in the region of Mesopotamia, or possibly Eastern Europe, revolutionized transportation and commerce, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas between civilizations. As we traverse the ancient world, we find ourselves in Egypt, around 2500 BCE, where the construction of the Great Pyramids showcased human ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Egyptians' sophisticated understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering enabled them to create monumental structures that would inspire wonder and awe for millennia to come. The development of hieroglyphs, another early form of writing, allowed the Egyptians to record their history, mythology, and scientific knowledge, further contributing to the growth of innovation. The Phoenicians, master shipbuilders and navigators, made significant contributions to the development of maritime innovation, establishing trade routes and colonies throughout the Mediterranean. Their expertise in shipbuilding and navigation facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures between civilizations. The spread of papermaking techniques from China to the Middle East, for instance, had a profound impact on the dissemination of knowledge and the development of literacy. In ancient Greece, philosophers such as Aristotle and Archimedes laid the foundations for scientific inquiry and experimentation, which would eventually give rise to some of the most pivotal moments in human innovation. The works of these visionaries not only reflected the intellectual curiosity of their time, but also paved the way for future breakthroughs. The construction of the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient astronomical calculator around 100 BCE, demonstrates the ingenuity and sophistication of Greek engineers and mathematicians. As we explore the earliest history of innovation, we begin to appreciate the intricate web of influences and inspirations that have shaped human progress. From the ingenious systems of irrigation in ancient China, such as the Dujianjian irrigation system, built around 256 BCE, which allowed for the cultivation of crops in previously arid regions, to the sophisticated astronomical observations of the Mayans, who accurately tracked the movements of celestial bodies and developed a complex system of interlocking calendars. The historical context of innovation's emergence is characterized by the confluence of human ingenuity, societal need, and scientific curiosity. As we delve deeper into the earliest history of innovation, we find that it is a story of people driven by curiosity and a desire to improve their world. From the development of writing systems to the creation of early tools, like the wheel and the plow, which revolutionized agriculture and transportation, we see the precursors of a phenomenon that would change the course of human history. And so, dear listeners, as we conclude this journey through the earliest whispers of innovation, we find ourselves poised on the cusp of a new era, an age where the spark of creativity would ignite into a blaze of discovery and progress. The foundations laid by our ancestors have set the stage for the transformative periods that will follow, where human ingenuity, scientific curiosity, and societal need will converge to give rise to some of the most pivotal moments in our collective history. Join me next as we venture into the heart of innovation's most transformative period, where the confluence of these factors will shape the world as we know it today. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our journey through the realm of innovation, exploring the pivotal moments that have shaped human progress. This is the age of revolution, where the spark of creativity ignited into a blaze of discovery and progress. We find ourselves in the midst of the Industrial Revolution, which began to take shape in Britain in the mid-18th century. The introduction of the steam engine by James Watt in 1769 marked a significant turning point, as it enabled the mechanization of factories and transportation, thereby increasing efficiency and productivity. The development of the power loom by Edmund Cartwright in 1787 further accelerated the textile industry, making mass production possible. These innovations had a profound impact on the global economy, facilitating the growth of international trade and commerce. As we delve deeper into this era, we encounter visionaries like Eli Whitney, who patented the cotton gin in 1794, revolutionizing the cotton industry in the United States. The construction of the first steam-powered locomotive by Richard Trevithick in 1804 marked the beginning of a new era in transportation, connecting cities and industries across vast distances. The 19th century also saw significant advancements in the field of telecommunications, with the invention of the telegraph by Samuel Morse in 1837. This breakthrough enabled rapid communication over long distances, facilitating global connectivity and transforming the way businesses operated. The introduction of the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876 further expanded the possibilities of real-time communication. In the realm of science, we find pioneers like Michael Faraday, who discovered the principles of electromagnetic induction in 1831, laying the foundation for the development of electrical systems. The work of Charles Darwin, whose theory of evolution was published in 1859, revolutionized our understanding of the natural world and the diversity of life on Earth. As we explore this transformative period, we begin to appreciate the intricate web of influences and inspirations that have shaped human progress. From the development of the Bessemer process for steel production in 1855 to the introduction of the light bulb by Thomas Edison in 1879, we see the precursors of a phenomenon that would change the course of human history. The historical context of this era is characterized by the confluence of human ingenuity, scientific curiosity, and societal need. As we delve deeper into the heart of innovation's most transformative period, we find that it is a story of people driven by curiosity and a desire to improve their world. From the construction of the Suez Canal in 1869 to the development of the first practical automobile by Carl Benz in 1886, we witness the emergence of new technologies and industries that would shape the modern world. And so, dear listeners, as we conclude this journey through the heart of innovation's most transformative period, we find ourselves poised on the cusp of a new era, an age where the confluence of human ingenuity, scientific curiosity, and societal need will give rise to some of the most pivotal moments in our collective history. The foundations laid by these visionaries have set the stage for the breakthroughs that will follow, from the development of computers to the exploration of space. Join me next as we venture into the modern era of innovation, where the boundaries of human potential will be pushed to new frontiers. Welcome back to History with Herodotus, where we continue our journey through the realm of innovation, exploring the pivotal moments that have shaped human progress. The 20th century saw significant advancements in technology, with the development of computers, the internet, and mobile devices. The invention of the microprocessor by Ted Hoff and Stanley Mazer in 1971 revolutionized the field of electronics, enabling the creation of personal computers. The introduction of the Apple I in 1976 and the IBM PC in 1981 further democratized access to computing, transforming the way people worked, communicated, and entertained themselves. The rise of the Internet, with the development of the World Wide Web by Tim Berners-Lee in 1991, facilitated global connectivity and enabled instant access to information. The widespread adoption of mobile devices, starting with the introduction of the iPhone in 2007, has transformed the way people interact with each other and with technology. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn have become integral parts of modern life, enabling real-time communication and networking on a global scale. In the realm of science, we find pioneers like Jonas Salk, who developed the polio vaccine in 1955, and James Watson and Francis Crick, who discovered the structure of DNA in 1953. The work of Stephen Hawking, whose groundbreaking research on black holes and cosmology has expanded our understanding of the universe, has inspired new generations of scientists and theorists. As we explore this modern era of innovation, we begin to appreciate the intricate web of influences and inspirations that have shaped human progress. From the development of 3D printing technology to the emergence of artificial intelligence and machine learning, we see the precursors of a phenomenon that will continue to transform the course of human history. The historical context of this era is characterized by the confluence of human ingenuity, scientific curiosity, and societal need. As we delve deeper into the modern era of innovation, we find that it is a story of people driven by curiosity and a desire to improve their world. From the exploration of space, with the landing of astronauts on the moon in 1969, to the development of life-saving medical technologies like MRI machines and robotic surgery, we witness the emergence of new technologies and industries that will shape the future of humanity. As we reflect on the journey of innovation, we are reminded of the words of Alan Kay, who said, "The best way to predict the future is to invent it." The story of innovation is a testament to human ingenuity and creativity. And as we look to the future, we can be certain that the next great breakthroughs will emerge from the convergence of human imagination, scientific curiosity, and societal need. And so, dear listeners, as we conclude this journey through the modern era of innovation, we find ourselves poised on the cusp of a new era, an age where the boundaries of human potential will continue to be pushed to new frontiers. The foundations laid by these visionaries have set the stage for the breakthroughs that will follow, from the development of quantum computing to the exploration of Mars and beyond. Join me next as we explore the future of innovation and the exciting possibilities that await us on the horizon. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.